No bullshit. Let's hop into it. Let's yeet into it. Because I want to get this done and over with. 9 hours. That's about the time I said, though. So it's not too far off. So let's check this. Let's check the deck. The Thunderdome. There's another deck I want to make. I might have to dismantle that Thunderdome deck. Yeah, it was only really meant for one purpose. I could probably beat that Rock Club deck if I tried. The Rock Club's literally the only club I got left. I think I could beat it. Like, even with my deck the way it's set up. Only because I need fire to take prominence here. But I think if I play my cards right, I should be good. And that wasn't a pun. I'm literally mean if I play my cards right. Fuck it, I'm doing it. We're not wasting any time either. Fuck you, Andrew. Oh, I got electric Pokemon, the exact thing I don't need for this fight. I probably should just make a new deck. Yeah, after I end up dueling fucking Andrew, I'm gonna wind up making a new deck. What's up, Zachary? Oh, of course, and I only have one Pokemon. Ah, this is fucked. Oh, he used Ponyta. Weird. Okay. Let's see, it's Tuesday, and I'm mad it's not Friday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get what you wanted. But look at the bright side. It's tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm not sure if that's a good side or a bad side, by the way. I'm just, you know, trying to be optimistic. I'm just trying to be optimistic. I could get a fire type and save my ass the trouble of getting whooped. Wait, where is Ponyta? If I can get Ponyta, I think I'll be alright, because Ponyta knows Stomp. Then that'll save me an ass whooping. Oh, wait, Eevee's in this team. Wait, when did I put Eevee in this game? Oh, wait, I have the Jolteon, that's right. But yeah, but that's gonna be dumb, because Onyx is out here. Wait, I'm using the Thunderdome deck. Literally the deck I shouldn't be using in this particular situation. Son of a bitch. I am literally fighting at a disadvantage. Nothing much, Spinner. Wait. Nothing much, Spinner. Is Spinner here? I don't see Spinner in the chat. Also gotta rebuild Toys R Us because we gotta be faithfuls, right? Oh, we're still quoting that? Neat. I like that I'm quoted. That's always good. What's up, Ursa Ringer? It's been a while. Where you been at? I like that I'm quoted. It's always good to be quoted. Fuck it, I guess I'm getting Eevee then. Shit. It's always good to know that, like, my talents are so recognized that people are willing to quote, like, the things I say. I feel like Ghost Nappa from Dragon Ball Bridge. I'm hilarious and you'll quote everything I say on the Pokepod. Shit. Son of a bitch. What's up, Ursa Ringer? Pikachu, heal. Let me heal you up. Jolteon, I need to figure something out. Oh, double kick. That's all you need for double kick? Neat. Congratulations, you're gonna evolve into Jolteon. You're gonna evolve into motherfucking Jolteon. No, I just hope he doesn't evolve his fucking... What's up, Emmy? I just hope he doesn't evolve Ponyta into Rapidash this turn. If he does, I'm fucked. Okay, good. Y'all think Pikachu would eat grits? What a weird question. I mean, it's a mouse, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say it'll probably, like, mice aren't really very discriminatory when it comes to what food they will and won't eat, unless it's something they know is harmful towards their health. Mice often eat grains, nuts, berries, rice, small insects if need be, and I want to say vegetables. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past Pikachu to eat grits. Probably out of desperation, but I personally don't like grits. That's probably why I have a biased Just asking Tyrone a weird question. Yeah, I personally don't like grits. So honestly, what's up, Lighting? So honestly, I wouldn't, like, I don't like them personally. But I do find the question hilarious. Damn it, the better Jolteon showed up. I'm doing good, Lightning. Let's see. I wish I could use Stun Needle right now, but I don't have enough. I'm just gonna have to rely on Double Kick. Alright. Yeah, cool. We did it. What's that, 40? Sweet. Alright, cool. If I beat Andrew with a deck that literally has no business, because I accidentally forgot to deselect Thunderdome. So now I'm using the Thunderdome deck against the literal deck that is its weakness. So I'm at a huge disadvantage right now. How the game? It's going good so far. We just need one more medal and then we can enter the dome. Once we enter the battle dome, we'll be able to finish things up. What's up, Fox? Oh, let's see. Is that Vegeta? Are we there yet? No, Nappa, we're not there yet. How about now? No, goddamn. Goddamn. I just gotta beat this Onix. If I can beat this Onix, I think I'll be okay. I just need more cards, too. Like, they're literally giving me nothing but crap. Let's see. Is Terrell streaming Pokemon? No. Check Terrell's schedule. He made one now. Heads. Can I get another? Yay! I killed the Onix at a type disadvantage. But now Ponyta's gonna fucking murder me. Okay, energy retrieval. I could probably work with that. Top 10 Tyrone tier list of non-human shaped Pokemon that you would allow to cook breakfast for you. What the fuck? I wasn't prepared for that. Hold up. Let me think. Please get a Tails. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm still dead anyway. Rapidash would have killed me regardless. Well, okay, so shit. Number 10. Non-human shaped Pokemon. Well, okay. Thankfully, that means that Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Electivire, Medicham, Machoke, Machamp, Machop, all of those are out. Non-human shaped, huh? Okay, so here's my question for that. Can the Pokemon have arms be able to be bipedal, or do they have to be quadrupedal, or are they straight up inanimate like Voltorb, Chandelure, all the Pokemon with no arms and legs and shit? Like that's my other question, because I need to know. I think this Rapidash is gonna fucking destroy me. Like, I need to know the basis. Been like forever since you streamed, Tyrone. What happened? What are you talking about? I streamed on Sunday. I make a schedule. My schedule is, and I will say this for the... Let me check. Times I've said schedule, times I've said schedule, times I've said schedule. Ah! 247th. 247th time. My schedule includes Tuesday, Tabletop Tuesday, hence the tabletop design. Wednesday, Weekly Wednesday, the weekly game that I'm playing on Wednesday. Thursday, Throwdown Thursday is usually a fighting game or a game where I can challenge the fans and or my friends. Sunday, Side Quest Sundays, RPGs. And then we start the whole week over again. Oh, cool, I got energy removal. Yeah, I don't do anything on Mondays because Mondays is the Pokepod. I would remove that energy from Rapidash. They're allowed to have any amount of limbs or method of travel. They just can't be classified as human shape or too closely resemble humanoid form. So no Gardevoir or Gallade. Okay, with that rule being said, fuck you, Rhyhorn. With that rule being said, which Pokemon would I allow? Shit, that mostly narrows it down to Psychic types, since Psychic types can literally just pick up. But I don't want to be too easy, so just because I like Chandelure, I'm picking Chandelure, because Chandelure's a ghost, which means it still has access to Psychic abilities, but he also is like, he's got fire, which means he can cook my food. After that, we've got Slurpuff. Oh, not Slurpuff. No, I was right. Slurpuff. Yeah, I went Slurpuff because Slurpuff, like, smells really nice. So Slurpuff can do, like, this cool little, like, scent thing on my food to make all of my, like, sweet foods smell good. So if I eat, like, yogurt or berries or a cake or something. So what's that? Chandelure, Slurpuff. I gotta write this shit down. Yeah, we're talking Slurpuff. So yeah, we're talking Slurpuff, Chandelure, Cherum. Cherum has like berries and stuff. And Cherum is a berry. So that actually would make for a really good, like... That means it's really good with sweets. So I think that would be a good choice. I'm gonna pick... What else? I think another grass type should probably be in there somewhere. Grass types in general are just really good because, you know, they probably have a good connection with vegetables and fruits and stuff. So that makes them really good for that job. This Cubone's gonna keep using Snivel, and that means that he'll never run out of health. Oh shit, Marowak. Oh god. Oh god. This isn't good. I'm digging this tier list so far. Tippy. No, not Tippy. That'd be fucked. Also, Raichu's gonna die. Like, that's 120. I'm probably gonna lose. Yeah, I picked the wrong deck. I picked the Thunderdome deck to fight against the Rock deck. That was bad. Yeah, I'm gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. I could just surrender, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I accidentally picked the Thunderdome deck. I was supposed to pick my other deck. Sceptile, that would work. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm picking Sceptile. I'm picking Sceptile, too, only because, like, Sceptile can use Leaf Blade to sort of chop, like, some of the meats and stuff. What else do we got? If we're going on chopping logic... Oh, no! I was gonna pick Bisharp, but Bisharp's human shaped. So, no Bisharp. Let's see. So, let's go on the list so far. We've got Chandelure, Cherum. Then we got Chandelure, Cherum, Sceptile. What else did we pick? I'm annoyed that I'm actually getting pretty good cards now that the fight's basically over. Oh. It's like I could have used these cards way earlier in the fight. Wait. Thunder Wave. Oh, just for a stronger Thunder Wave. It's not gonna help me right now. I can use Defender. Thunder Wave. Electabuzz. No human-shaped Pokemon. So Electabuzz is out. Why not Ursaring Pokemon? Oh, Ursaring himself? No, that's a fucking bear. Are you kidding me? Have you had a bear prepare you food in the kitchen? I don't think that's gonna turn out the way you want it. I agree he's gonna knock everything over with a tail. Let's see. I mean, I think Sceptile would work if he knows his dinner space. I'm counting Blaziken as, like, human-shaped, so I'm not picking him. Just out of default. This is a lot more interesting of a list than I thought. Because, first of all, I've never really thought of Pokemon making breakfast for me. Ursaring can make my breakfast whenever he wants. Again, like I said, I have nothing against that. I'm just saying Ursaring's a big-ass Pokemon. And he's a bear. That's 120 damage. Okay, so I'm gonna lose that one. Because I literally used the wrong deck. I used the deck that I would normally use against the water club. No. I forgot to switch them. So yeah, whoops. I'm taller than the average Ursaring, so I wouldn't mind. It's still a bear. Let's see. How many grass cards do I have before I make this out of nowhere ass deck? 11 energies isn't bad. But what would I combine it with? I guess fighting. I don't mind making a deck out of this. Or water. No, I don't think making a water one would be that smart. I have a lot of fighting energies for some reason, though. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, then. I'm going to dismantle the Thunderdome deck. Yes. Alright, no more Thunderdome. We don't need that deck anymore anyway. Alright, and then we're going to make a grass deck. If my Ursaring can listen to orders, Pokemon battle, he can cook. Alright. I was wrong. Cinderace would work. Cinderace, isn't Cinderace a human shape, though? He's like a bunny-esque. He's got the arm. Maybe? I don't know. I don't make the rules here. This is Ursaringer's thing. Let me think. So, because I still want to make this list. Like, I still want, like, a definite on this list. Yeah, this really got me thinking, actually. Yeah, I didn't think I would be thinking this hard about it. I didn't think I'd have to think this hard about it. What's going on? Ursaringer asked me to list 10 Pokemon that are non-human shaped that I would have fixed breakfast for me. It's such an oddball question, but at the same time, I want to answer it. Like, I want to give it, like, closure. Otherwise, I'm going to be thinking about this literally all fucking day. And I don't want to do that. Like, I'm going to be in the middle of the night, just like saying random Tangela! Actually, Tangela would be a good choice now that I think about it. Tangela's got vines, so Tangela can just whoop and just grab them all. So yeah, so far we've got Chandelure, Cherim, Slurpuff. That's who the other one was. So far we got Chandelure, Cherim, Slurpuff. So that's 1, 2. That's Chandelure, Cherim, Slurpuff, Sceptile, Tangela, Indeedee. Wait, no, is Indeedee human shaped? I'm gonna say Indeedee's human shaped. I'm gonna accent and say Indeedee's human shaped. I will say Meowstics. I'll say both of them. Meowstic male and Meowstic female. So Meowstic male, Meowstic female, Chandelure, Cherim, Slurpuff, Sceptile, Tangela. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. We got the first ones out the way. Let's see. I hit Tyrone with that Yugimoto Mind Crush. Cinderace is human shaped, so he's out. Well, I feel like Cinderace can do enough. I'm trying to get Pokemon that, like, are kind of limited, but can still do their job. Like, Slurpuff has their arms and legs, but they're stubby. But he pays off with the ability to make the food smell good, because that. Then Cherim's literally berries, so if I want, like, yogurt or waffles, I can have fruit or pancakes. I like pancakes. Or French toast. I can have fruit with the pancakes and French toast. We're looking at Sceptile because Sceptile's leaf blade can chop the food. Plus, he's a grass type. Tangela with the vines. Chandelure has psychic ability, so it can lift the food and cook it. So bacon's cooked. Potatoes are cooked. Meowstic, they're both psychic, so they're in. They're cats, so their sense of smell is higher. I gotta think of more. Typhlosion's hands are too small. Yeah, Typhlosion's hands are too small. Like, there's a thought process going on behind this. Which one is better? Oh, hell yeah. This just makes them poison. Fuck yeah, I'm picking that. I'll go with birds. Ooh, yeah, we can throw some birds in there, actually, if I had to. I'm gonna pick Hoot Hoot, as far as birds go, because Hoot Hoot, the Pokedex entry states that Hoot Hoot's timing is excellent. So, wow, both these Tanglers do the exact same thing. This one just does more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Hoot Hoot because of his timing. Hoot Hoot's timing is supposed to be excellent. So he'll know when everything's done cooking. He's basically like a stopwatch in owl form. So I'm picking Hoot Hoot. Talonflame. Oh, Talonflame, I guess, to cook the food. We're good. I'll pick Hoot Hoot instead. Staraptor will make some bomb-ass monkey bread. What? Let's see. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I don't know why I did that. Wait, why did I set that up like that? Can that work? That probably can. I'm putting Onyx in here. I'll put 2. Nah, I better put 2. Infernape's human shape, so he's out. He's got fingers and legs. He's got opposable thumbs. Actually, Ditto would be cheating. Yeah, I'm counting Ditto as cheating. He can literally turn into everything. That's kind of unfair. I need to pick 2 more Pokemon. He's a fire monkey. Monkeys are human. I can't think of any more of a human-shaped formed Pokemon than Infernape. I think you guys didn't listen to Ursaringer's question at all. Non-human shaped. If it's able to stand on 2 legs and you do pretty much everything a person can, I'm picking Pokemon that literally are missing fucking... Infernape is super gray area. He's literally a monkey. I'll let you have Chimchar, though. Okay, there we go. Fine. I mean, like, I feel like... I'm trying to pick Pokemon that would actually have a little bit of a difficulty in normal situations, but could still ultimately get the job done. Like, under normal situations, Chandelure would not be able to hold any food to make breakfast, but if he uses his psychic attacks, he can lift the bacon over its head and burn using the fire that's on it. Skarmory, that's an odd choice, but it can slice them, so I guess that's fine. Slice like vegetables and shit, or slice like fruits. So I guess that's working. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine. Which Hitmonlee is strong? Oh, that's Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. I'll add one of both. Why not? Alright, cool. We got 25. Energies. I want all the grass energies. Give me all them. 10. Give me 10. Fighting, we'll put 5. Yeah, there we go. 5? Yeah, it's fine. Trainer cards, Bill, both of the Bills, Professor Oak, Pokemon Trader, Clefairy Doll, Energy Retrieval, Energy Search, all 3, Energy Removal, 1 switch, Pokemon Center, no. Why not Arceus? Arceus is God. If you use him in any list, that's overpowered. We don't need him. I need 2 more cards and I think I'll be good. I'm joking. Well, of course. I'm still thinking about this. Squirtle's actually a pretty good choice. I mean, he scavenges for food, but then you have to ask yourself the important question. Do you want your food to be covered in Squirtle mouth juice? And then that becomes a completely different issue. Hot take, I hope Skarmory was gonna evolve into Corviknight when Sword and Shield first was announced. They don't look like each other at all. I mean, they're the same type, so I see that connection. But they don't look enough like each other to warrant that. Plus, yeah, I think Skarmory's based off, he's based off an armory bird, or like a completely different bird. He's based off a different bird altogether. Whereas it's very clear Corviknight's based off of a raven. He's based off a raven. I think Skarmory's based off of a crow, but crows and ravens are different. Oh, a Alolan Raichu. That's the Pokemon I wanted to pick. I want a Alolan Raichu, the pancake thing. So that's a definite. Alright, yeah, Alolan Raichu's a definite. So we got like what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we have 8. We're almost done. Sweet. Yeah. The Tepig one was a joke, by the way. I'm not actually counting him. That'd be fucked. Well, the bell fell. Jesus Christ. It fell off the thing when I pressed it. Shit. There it is. There we go. Alright. I mean, Raichu likes pancakes, but that doesn't mean he can cook them. Hey, I'm basing that one off the Sun and Moon Raichu I saw in the pancake episode, so I'm gonna assume that he could do it. Like, there's no part of me that thinks he can't. So as far as we're concerned, I'm counting him. Plus, he's got psychic abilities, so that automatically makes him pretty viable in terms of cooking breakfast. Okay, give me one moment. I will be right back. Commercial. Okay, I'm back. And now that I'm back, I actually thought of the last two Pokemon. Yeah, I thought of the last two Pokemon, and it's so fucking obvious. Rotom Oven. And because it's Oven. Yeah, I was able to figure out the last two Pokemon while I was out. And I'm like, why aren't I picking Rotom Oven? Like, Rotom Oven should literally be, like, at the center of all of this. Also, Donnie's hosting. Thank you, Donnie, for hosting. Yeah, Rotom Oven should have been, like, I should have been picked Rotom Oven. So, yeah, Rotom Oven. And then this one hit me like a ton of bricks while I was coming back. Fucking Chansey. Chansey. Eggs. That's literally eggs. That's just eggs. That's just eggs. Chansey will literally give you eggs. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. So yeah. Duh. I don't even know. I'm over here sitting here, like, while I'm doing the break, grabbing water and shit. I'm like, Chansey! Or Blissey, but I would pick Chansey, just, you know, for Chansey. Blissey, I feel like, needs to be at a hospital, like, helping people. Chansey, she needs to do the same thing, but she can afford to give you eggs. You better let Steelix make some potato salad at the cookout. What? Okay. That's an odd one, but yeah, Chansey. I can't believe I didn't think about it sooner. Chansey literally fucking makes eggs, and Rotom Oven is literally an oven. I never had to stop and think about stuff like this before, so I guess, like, it didn't cross my mind. But yeah, I'm literally sitting there thinking, I'm still thinking about it. I'm like, what Pokemon would be good? What Pokemon would be good? Then I stop and go, wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Chansey. That's right. They literally have eggs. Why aren't I picking this? I could have picked the grass energy too, but I got 10, so we're fine. We're gonna name it. We're gonna name it the Grass Punch. Grass Punch. You look at your own oven. Pokemon Picnic. Chansey makes them hard-boiled eggs that make the whole kitchen stank. No, Chansey's literal move is called soft boil. Not hard boil. Grass Punch. Grass Punch. But yeah, there's your list. So let's do a quick review, by the way. But let me name this deck first, because I actually want to get this done. Grass Punch. I could have called it Fruit Punch, but you know, I'm better than that. Grass Punch! Done. Save. Yes. Select. Alright. I wonder if you can cook in Pokemon Breath of the... Legends. Yeah, you probably can. I hope you can, and like, when it comes out terrible, your Pokemon just does like a sigh and looks down. Speaking of food, you ever see Dookie Ched's video on what type of Pokemon he would eat? Oh yeah, I saw that one. I remember he picked Combuskin for chicken because he thought that like Torchic would be too young, so it wouldn't taste good, and Blaziken would be too gamey. So Combuskin is like the perfect like just middle ground. Cherrim's literal fruit, so you eat it. Bounsweet. Bounsweet seems like it'd be good. Wait, what the fuck? Why do I have Marowak in this deck? Did I fuck up? Oops, I fucked up. I gotta take this Marowak out of my deck. But I do got Tangela. Wait, I bet this motherfucker has Ponyta as his starter Pokemon. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, new cooking Pokemon. I mean, hey, it's gotta be done. We gotta live, alright? I don't know why a lot of people say they would eat Tauros, though. I'm like, Tauros is too gamey. Tauros is the bull. You don't want the bull. You would eat Miltank. Miltank's the cow. That's where you're getting your cow meat from. At least you should be. You'd be kind of fucking psychotic if you pick Tauros. Tauros is too much game. That's way too gamey. I mean, I know it sucks. But it's either us or them, alright? We're going to die. We need protein. I mean, I look at it like this. I would pick the ones that are about to die. Like the Pokemon that are literally about to just pass anyway. Enough time passes, the ones that are about to die of like old age. You pick them because they're about to die anyway. So you might as well, you know, have them be nourishment for later. Don't just start hunting Pokemon out of pure fucking craziness. Pick the ones that are at their last leg. Does that work as a just don't pick the first evolutions? Oh yeah, no, of course, no one's monsters. So no going for Torchic. Yeah, we're not fucking monsters out here. Hold on now. Yeah. We can come to that agreement. Yeah, we're not monsters. Also, it's got to be like a surplus of Pokemon. It can't be like, we can't be hunting down the last Slowpoke for its tail or anything, alright? There's rules to this shit. We can't be hunting down the last fucking Slowpoke. Alright, chill out. I'm gonna use Professor Oak just because I need a new hand. Tangela. All I have is Tangela in this deck. What the fuck? Ooh, Oddish. Perfect. I think we're good. Okay. I need to redo this deck. I don't know why the hell. Why the hell? He's poison. It's a shame Magikarp is reportedly disgusting. Well, not if you cook it right, I guess. No, I think Magikarp's... Because Magikarp can exist in fresh lakes or saltwater oceans. So you could probably find a Magikarp, unfortunately, in like the mucky lakes of Minnetonka. It's like, why does Magikarp taste like crap? But chicken fingers. I can't believe we've gone to otherwise Blaziken would be sad. No Blazikens because, oh well, I know you're referencing the Pokemon Journeys episode, but Blaziken's too gamey. I'm sad that we've gotten to talking about eating Pokemon. Although Pokemon themselves have made jokes about eating Pokemon. Professor Oak was about to eat Ash's. It looked like they made a joke where Professor Oak was about to eat Ash's Krabby. He wasn't, but they made the joke about it, and I always thought that was pretty funny. I bet this Gloom is in my prize cards. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Cool, I got it. Hey, caught the reference. Favorite episode. That's your favorite episode? Yeah, Emmy? The one where, like, Ash caught a Krabby and then literally, like, it was random after that? That episode's weird, just weirds me out. I remember the episode happening. Ash catches Krabby, and then after he catches Krabby, they let Bill out of his suit. Oh, the Torchic episode. Oh, yeah, the Journeys episode. Yeah, that's a good episode. The Squabbit episode's really good, actually. It's a shame that Journeys' best episodes are the ones where they're not trying so hard. It's almost like a less is more situation, and it's kind of weird. What does Leer do again? I can't remember. Does it confuse me? Does it prevent me from attacking? I know one thing. I'm giving Gloom this. What else? Pokedex. Ooh, I want Bill first. I want plus power second. No. Yeah, I want Defender third, Potion fourth, and Tangela fifth. Yes. Oh, what's up, Alon's boy? Oh, I could go on a whole rant about that. Wait, a rant about your favorite episode? Or a rant about the Bill episode? Ash's Krabby didn't have me anyway. Damn. Damn! I could retreat this Tangela and switch it out for Vileplume. Wait, Vileplume needs 3 energies. Never mind. Well, maybe I can switch it out for Gloom. It needs 2? Fuck that. I'm not gonna switch out 2 energies. He's unable to attack because of Leer. Fuck. Gary's Krabby was bigger. No, just Journeys in general. Oh, yeah. I mean, Emmy, you've already seen me. You've already heard me talk about Journeys in Pokepod. Well, hold up. What was Zachary's question? What was it? I don't see it. I just see a whole... There goes Big Brother and Misty Fan Club. What's up, Donnie Arts? Wonder when Tyrone will stream Chrono Trigger. Probably never. Oh, I love Chrono Trigger. I just don't know when I'm going to stream it. I really don't know. RPGs take a long time, so I don't have an absolute answer for that, but I love Chrono Trigger. So maybe one day in the future, I am down. I am definitely down. I love Chrono Trigger. That's a good game. That is on one of the tops as far as games that I like. Alright, Pedal Dance, end this whole bullshit. 14 viewers, by the way. Nice, thank you. Kill him. How much damage is that gonna do? Isn't he confused after? Holy shit! That did so much damage. Let's see, hell no, I'm not okay. Have you seen what the dumbass government doing to Texas? I'm sorry. Next question, Tyrone. Take your top 5 movies. Which Pokemon would you have? Switch roles. Choose an actor from each retrospective movie. No same Pokemon from different movies. Oh God. Wow. This is a lot. 12 Angry Men is one of my favorite movies. I'm not sure how the fuck we're gonna put Pokemon in that. Like, that just seems very hilarious to me. I'm not sure how 12 Angry Men is gonna work with just, like, cause you can't just make a bunch of men and then just make one Pokemon. That'd be weird. No. Like, the Pokemon's the one that convinces everyone else. Yeah, I really don't know how to do that. That's odd. That is an odd question. I'm not even sure I'm mentally prepared for that. Are you looking forward to Legend of Arceus? Yes, I am. It's good to see when Pokemon does, like, new shit and be innovative. And I like that. I like that idea. I guess we'll replace we're gonna replace one of the actors in 12 Angry Men with a Primeape, because that's funny, because the Primeape's the angry. It's so angry it dies, and that logic is always hilarious. Let's see, my other favorite movie is A Few Good Men. I like a lot of, like, court movies for some reason. I don't ask. Also, I'm getting, like, the worst fucking coin flips, and this is pissing me off on an extreme scale. Like, I'm losing because the game literally doesn't want me to get any good flips. Shit. I'm gonna have to get an energy. By the way, Pokemon has been swapped with a creator, actor, or prominent character in the movie. I want Primeape to be the last, I can't remember all of their names right now, but 12 Angry Men is, like, one of my favorite movies, and I want Primeape to be replaced with the last guy that was willing to plead guilty before he switched over to not guilty. So that means, yeah, Primeape will take his spot. A Few Good Men is a court case movie about Lieutenant Santiago, and he was weaker than a lot of the other soldiers in the group, so they wound up hazing him by putting a fucking covering socks with bars of soap, and beating the shit out of him. And then he, unfortunately, because of his condition, though, he died. So, yeah, I know, it's a really fucked movie. And then the guy who's, like, for reference, if you want to know, like, a quote from that movie, he goes, one of the army guy, one of the general in that movie says, "You can't handle the truth." That's where that comes from. It's called A Few Good Men. The movie's called A Few Good Men, if you're looking for reference. But yeah, A Few Good Men was the movie where Sergeant Jessup is his name, by the way. Fuck! I am literally getting the worst coin flips ever. What the fuck is this? Lightning has a quick question I think you may answer. My son Tyrone, you misread my question. Read it again. What are you looking forward to in Legend of Arceus? I mean, just exploring. That's the main appeal of games like that, is to explore. Explore, see what I can find out what I can do in the journey. Let's see. By the way, Pokemon has to be swapped with a credited actor or a prominent actor in the movie. Okay, so basically the main guy, I would replace the You Can't Handle the Truth with, the guy who does the You Can't Handle the Truth. He's like, "You can't handle the truth." And A Few Good Men, I want to replace him with a Clefairy. Just something ridiculously cute to knock out the seriousness of that, even though the whole point of that movie is just, oh my god. I got tails literally every time Vileplume attacked. You can't make this shit up. Don't hold my hand, Legends. Yeah, that's also another good thing. Sorry I haven't been on the stream. I've been glued to Persona 5 Strikers. A lot of people are playing that game. Is it just like Persona 5, or is it like a different game altogether? Like, I know I want to tell myself, like, I've been confused forever. Finally, I'm not confused anymore. Jesus. It only took till the final bit of health. They did that on purpose to make the fight way more difficult than it needed to be. But now that fucking Ponyta is dead, well, I get Scyther though. Game Freak, please don't hold our hands in Legend of Arceus. Yeah, I mean, I think they know that it's meant for an older audience. That's probably why they did it, so I'm hoping they won't. Jack Nicholson. Thank you. Yeah, Jack Nicholson be replaced with the Clefairy. That would actually be fucking hilarious. But he still has to say bleep bleep, bleep bleep. I don't know if I have any energies left to really utilize. Let's see. It is the sequel to the vanilla. Let's see. It's a different style of Mausu with Persona elements. Oh, okay. Let's see. What do you mean by holding your hand? Every time you move forward, there's a tutorial that stops you dead in your fucking tracks to show you how to do something that you could probably learn just by pressing the goddamn buttons. Legend of Zelda has tutorials, but they show up, like, only a few of them show up when the game starts. And then after that, you're left to go. And they mostly just show up as, like, boxes. And it's like a black box that's like, whoop, and then it just goes away. And it's gone the minute you press it. And you can click fast enough to get rid of it, and then you're on your own. Whereas, fuck, I thought I had enough energy. This is strictly fighting energies. I'm fucked. Okay. Whereas there, they like... Grand Bull replaces Jules in Pulp Fiction. Ah, that'd actually be pretty funny, too. I like Pulp Fiction. That's a good movie, too. God, there's still some movies left. Another movie of mine, another favorite movie I like is, I like literally all the Spider-Man movies. All of them. But if I had to pick one, just for basic setup, I'd pick Spider-Man 1. And I'd make an actual spider, like Spinarak or some shit. Spider-Man. I thought you meant games simply being easy. Nah. Not that. Just basically be the same level as Breath of the Wild, where Breath of the Wild literally, like, it just yeets you into the wild and you gotta fend for yourself. I really don't know. I need Clefairy to buy me, like, one turn. You guys are great. See, now, I'm still thinking. Another favorite movie of mine is Grandma's Boy. I love Grandma's Boy. I think Betty White's in that movie. Yeah, Betty White's. Replace Betty White with Blissey. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I love Grandma's Boy. It's a good movie. Another favorite movie of mine is, damn, I had a favorite movie. Oh, My Cousin Vinny. Yeah, My Cousin Vinny. I like them. Another damn court movie, by the way. I don't know why. I really like court movies. I don't know, something about them. I have no Pokemon to pick. Grandma's Boy is a good movie. I heard they're making a sequel. After this much time, that's not gonna work. You can't recreate lightning. And by that I mean you can't make the same feeling happen twice after so long. Like, nah. I don't like when they do that. I don't like when, like, they try to make a movie years after the fact. Like, yeah, I don't like that. Don't make a sequel years after the fact. I knew they were gonna fucking do that. Now I need to find a way to switch him out. Or, no, Tangela's probably gonna die. Because that does 60. Yep, weakness. Okay. I gotta figure out, who the fuck picks fire slash, he has a rock slash fire deck and it's bugging the shit out of me. Also, how did Rapidash end up healing from that one turn? Do we both have one prize card, by the way? Does it really come down to this? I heard Spider-Man. Yeah, I want to replace Spider-Man with an actual spider, so just Spinarak. I think it'd be hilarious. Grandma's Boy. Oh, Donnie, get yourself cultured. That's such a good movie. It's funny. It's the same with the new Mortal Kombat movie trying to get people hyped for no reason. I mean, well, you can give that one a little bit of an excuse just because years have passed now, and I think we actually have the technology to make a legitimately good Spider-Man, Mortal Kombat movie. Whereas back then, we didn't. Let's just put it that way. We didn't. Give me a picture of... Give me a picture of Spider-Man! Just imagine, like, a spin rack in Tobey Maguire's voice, like... Do you really want to know who I am? Are you sure you want to know? Alright, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. You're not gonna like it. Spider-Man. I'm gonna lose, by the way, because agility's gonna be too strong, and Onyx is gonna die. Okay, fine, I'll make a fucking water/grass deck. Stupid fucking because Andrew's whooping my ass, and we literally have like an hour left to beat this game. I didn't think he would make a rock/fire deck. Like, what kind of psychopath does that? Actually, no, I think I can beat him. Fuck him. First Mortal Kombat movie will always be unique, and the new Mortal Kombat movie feels like it's trying too hard to like Annihilation did. I am to bake drive devil the house. Okay. Sounds like a 2006 film that we probably won't need for a while. Shout out to the homie Andrew. Fuck you, Andrew. I hate you, Andrew. I'm so scared this fucker's gonna win. I'm just gonna pick Onyx. No, wait. See, if I pick, okay, I'm picking Onyx, but I already know what he's gonna do. When I pick Onyx, he's gonna have like a rock-type Pokemon that Tangela could have easily beat, making all of this pointless. Tom Holland, though. I mean, what? Oh, yeah. Everybody likes Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland. Not like Emmy likes Tom Holland, but I like Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland's a really good actor. I like all the Spider-Man actors. Andrew Garfield's kind of but I still like him too. Like, he has an innate charm. He's a good Peter Parker, I guess is the consensus there. Well, I was noticed. I mean, he's a handsome dude too, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm comfortable enough with my masculinity to know, I think he meant Andrew Garfield. What did I say? Anthony Garfield? Fuck. What? Andrew Garfield. I thought I said Andrew Garfield. Whatever. I think he's my least favorite Spider-Man. Okay, I'm glad we all agree. I mean, yeah, I'm comfortable with my masculinity to know handsome when I see it. And I don't think there's a debate there that he's pretty handsome of a person. Andrew Garfield is amazing. That war movie, Hacksaw Ridge. What? Please select. Oh. Onyx, here you go. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a Pokemon I could probably beat with otherwise. But whatever. Wait a minute. Axe 2 has Hannibal Lecter in Silence of the Lambs. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, the chat's blowing up today. Let's see. Andrew Garfield's fine. He's handsome, pause. I think the problem with Andrew Garfield was that he was too handsome to be Peter Parker. Tom Holland gets the pass because he's young. Wait, what? Unable to attack due to the effects of Lear. Okay, got it. Not Andrew, Tyrone. Tom is one I'm referring to. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, Tom Holland, your least favorite Spider-Man? I want to know why. That's interesting. A lot of people say he's a really good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man. He's like the nice medium ground for both. Tobey Maguire was a good Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield was a good Peter Parker. Actually, no, flip that. I'm sorry. Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man. Tom Holland is usually the mix of both. Got it. Do you remember the quote from Grandma's Boy Tyrone? Which one? Fox? There's a bunch of quotes. Tobey Maguire is best Spider-Man. Really? Yeah. I say that Tobey Maguire is better as Peter Parker. I mean, yeah, he does a good job as Spider-Man too. but he's a good Peter Parker. Like, he got down, like, Peter Parker's, like, life and how he deals with certain situations. Tobey Maguire, I don't know, he just really... I can't think of Peter Parker without thinking of Tobey Maguire sometimes. Unless I'm thinking of Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield was too cool to be Peter Parker. He was way too handsome and cool to be Peter Parker. He felt like a cooler cousin of Peter Parker, but not Peter Parker. Tom Holland is a dork, a little kid, and he's young, but he makes a great Peter Parker and Spider-Man. You have seen it, dude. The main character, Stone, said, I'm on my way to baked. I'm on my way too baked to drive to the devil's house. Yeah, there we go. Now that makes more sense in context. Please, for the love of Arceus, stay clear of Emo Peter. Actually, it's a guilty pleasure of mine, but I actually liked Emo Peter. He was showing off that he was becoming a bad guy. I mean, they cartoonified it the fuck to death, but it's showing like he's becoming more cynical about it. It's got a level of hilarity to it. I think Far From Home proved that wrong, though, Donnie. Let's see, hold up. For me, it feels like he's in Iron Man's shadow. Like, I don't think he feels like Spider-Man just yet. I think, yeah, I will agree with, who said it? Somebody else said it, fuck. Who just said it? Oh, Emmy just said it. I'm gonna agree with Emmy on that one. Far From Home feels like he became more of his own. He really started becoming his own at this point. Or at least in this part of the story. So I will say that at least. I'm gonna remove this. And I'm gonna give... Oh, I already did that. Let's see. Man of Steel is great, but has flaws. I'm not really down for the DC movies. I mean, there's some DC movies I actually like. Like, I like Wonder Woman. The problem with Andrew Garfield is his origins make no sense to me. Felt like a worse Man of Steel. I think Far From Home proved... Okay, yeah. I hate how they tried to shove 3 villains into one. Yeah, that's because they didn't want Venom in... They didn't want Venom in movie 3. It wasn't his time yet. I think he was supposed to have build up in movie 3, but they wanted to put Venom in movie 4. But unfortunately, they wanted Venom, like, in a hurry. So they were like, alright, you want Venom? I got your fucking Venom. And then they made, like, this ridiculous fucking Venom. So I think that's how we unfortunately wound up with that. I'm getting real fucking sick of Rhyhorn and his Leer attack. Well, sort of. I need to see the new film post and see how they show off Spider-Man, of course. Yeah, the new Spider-Man movie, I practically know nothing about, so I'm not gonna really judge it. He keeps getting heads, by the way, and this shit's pissing me off. Like, I think we've reached a point of the game now where since I have 7 medals, the game's like, oh fuck, he's good. We need to literally manipulate all the coin flips to ensure that he doesn't win any more fights. I do like the Sandman in the movie. Yeah, Sandman had a legit reason to be in the movie. I think Hobgoblin's inclusion in the movie was good. But Venom's, his was very, like, last minute. Can you believe the computer has had nothing but heads ever since we started the fight, by the way? He has not gotten tails once since the fight has started. That is the one downside about Pokemon TCG. It cheats. It cheats. It's not apologetic about it either. He will get heads. Okay, he finally... Now that I've caught him in the act, it's a shame that I had to fucking look at the damn screen and point it out in order to finally catch their hand in the cookie jar on that one. Venom had no reason to be in Spider-Man 3. Yeah, I'll agree with that one. Tyrone said getting head. Oh, I see we're 5 now, Donnie. Let's see, we're 5. Sony just forced Venom into being in it for no reason. I personally think Spectacular Spider-Man. Let's see, Spider-Man 3 should have been 2 movies, all like a part 1, part 2 situation. I'm getting real sick of this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's very clear what I'm gonna have to do. Let's give this to Oddish. These is literally both my Vileplume, so if I play Professor Oak, I'll never be able to evolve him. Bitch. Spider-Man 2 is the best movie. A lot of people say that 2 is like a really good movie. I like all of them. I have a bias for literally every last one, even the Amazing Spider-Man ones. Like, I love just Spider-Man in general. He is my jam. Like, I love all of them. All of them. Every goddamn last one of them. I have not run into a bad Spider-Man movie to me. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is so trash. Like I said, I love them all. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the one where he fought Electro. I like that one. No, not Electro. Was it Electro? Yeah, he fought Electro. I was gonna say Shocker, but no, that wasn't Shocker. That was Electro. Yeah, I like that one. Like I said, I like them all. I like all of them. Because Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. How do you like MJ and Peter's relationship in the new Spider-Man movies? I think it's pretty adorable. I liked it in the second movie because Peter was trying to get the girl, but unfortunately the first movie doesn't really give it good context. The first movie, MJ seems like she's just sort of spiting everybody and she's supposed to be antagonistic, but at the same time as a friend. Like, she's a friend to the... It's cute because she's talking shit about Peter and his friend. I can't remember the friend's name right now. I want to say it's Ted. She's talking shit about them. But at the same time, it's one of those, like, you guys are dorks. But at the same time, she really wants to hang out with those dorks. Ned. It's Ned. I don't know why I said Ted. It's Ned. I love her, like, you guys are fucking dorks, but I want to hang out with you dorks. It's a very tsundere type of, yeah, he's the guy in the chair. Thank you, Goggle. Yeah, but they don't do enough with it because he's too busy trying to get with this other girl who winds up moving to a completely different school at the end of the movie because her dad was the villain, was a Vulture. So by that time, we get no real build up. And in the second movie, Peter's all like, I want to get with MJ. And I'm like, you do? Huh? Okay, I guess. Go for it. I don't know, it just feels weird. It's just a weird... It's an odd way to handle that relationship specifically. I'm not gonna say it's bad, I'm just gonna say it's odd. It's not the worst relationship I've seen in terms of superhero movies, for Christ's sakes. But it's definitely the most oddball in terms of handling it. Because I think at last minute they were like, oh, that's right, MJ! And then they just yeeted her in and was like, yeah, we need to have her have a relationship with Peter. And I'm just like, I think we needed one more movie to establish that. Like, have them flirt in this movie, but don't have them date in this movie. I don't think they needed to date. I think they needed to come close, but I don't think they needed to straight up just be together. I don't know, to me, I just don't think it warranted. The dad happens to be Batman from the Tim Burton movies. Hold up. You seen that new movie that Tom Holland was called Chaos Walking? Yeah, that reminds me a lot of Uncharted for some reason. Because people kept wanting Tom Holland to be in an Uncharted movie. Or rumors that he's going to be in an Uncharted movie or whatever. When Spider-Man has off-screen land, yeah. I call them old now. Let's see. At least he has a really good Spider-Man suit. That's true. I think Tom Holland has the most varied Spider-Man suits. He has the homemade one that he made himself, that he used to defeat Vulture with. He has the one that Tony Stark gave him, the infamous give me the suit. He's got the new one that he made during the second movie, Far From Home. Then he's got the Avengers one, the metallic Avengers one that he used during the Endgame and not Endgame. Well, he did use it in Endgame, but he also used it in the other movie. Why can't I think of the name of the goddamn movie right now? Infinity War, thank you. Jesus Christ, the Infinity War suit. Then he also has the Night Monkey suit, which sounds terribly racist, but I love that suit. Yeah, he's got the Night Monkey suit, he's got the regular suit, he's got the homemade suit, the Infinity War suit. So yeah, he's got a lot of different ones. Tyrone, any thoughts on Tom Holland wanting to work on Spider-Verse movie with Tobey and Andrew? I like it, but I think he wants to do that because he saw Into the Spider-Verse, and at that point, the drive becomes too much like a fanfic idea. And yeah, that's great, because, you know, it's good to see that he's invested in the role. but you don't want it to become too, you know, fanficky. Like, I think that's like a one-time deal that can only get better, like, in that universe. I don't think it's gonna be redone twice. I mean, I like the idea, but let's just keep that one animated for now. It's a good idea, though. It would be a nice, like, love letter to fans. But that's all it would be, is a love letter. It'd be a very planned and safe love letter movie. Oh, let's see. Thank you. Let's see. What did Alon's boy say? Yeah, Infinity War suit, thank you. Which we know, but we all know at the end of Homecoming they revealed that she was MJ. Which we knew, but yeah. I just like MJ flat out knows Peter Spider-Man from the beginning. Oh yeah, that's a pretty funny joke, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use Professor Oak, fuck it. I wonder if the new Spider-Man movie will ever have Mary Jane's character or Gwen Stacy one day. I mean, it's already implied that MJ stands for, you know, Mary Jane. I mean, I think MJ is supposed to mean something different. I think what they're trying to do also is, like, stray away from... They want to stray away from it being too much like its source material, while at the same time still keeping it fresh and keeping it like a Spider-Man series. Like, they still want Spider-Man in there and all the villains and all of that, but they want to create a story, which I think they're doing a lot better of a job creating a story than trying to force a story that already happened. So who knows? If Jinx doesn't kill me, the poison will kill Jinx. So either way, I win. Tails. Boo. Let's see. The problem with Gwen Stacy is if she and any media or producer, director want to follow the comics, they and kill her as follows. Yeah, that unfortunately. I think we need to keep the Gwen Stacy plot strictly to the Amazing Spider-Man chapters. That way it can at least have the Gwen Stacy death going for it. I feel like that, like, kind of is staple in that one, and if it's done anywhere else, it's not gonna be as good to me. I don't think the others are gonna do it as well. Like, let Amazing Spider-Man just sort of have that one. I don't know why I'm tacking so many damn power-ups on this fucking Tangela right now. Jesus Christ. Poison powder. Wait, does poison powder do damage? Am I an idiot? Oh, never mind. Oh god. I think that was overkill. Cool, we did it. Gwen Stacy always has death flags. Well, yeah, because she died in the comics, that's why. Oh yeah, since we on the Spider-Man subject finally remembered that the 90s Spider-Man cartoon was the best one out of all of them. It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the one that played on Disney XD too. And like I said, that one's pretty good. I like that one. Use Pot of Greed. Technically Pot of Greed in this game would be Bill. And I don't have him yet. What about Vileplume? Oh, I got rid of Vileplume, that's right. When I used Professor Oak. Son of a bitch. Oh well. And there's nothing we can really do. Yeah, we're sort of in a shit spot right now. Oh wow, we can attack. I think Harden just makes the attacks weaker. Yeah, it still does 40 damage. Harden just makes it 20 points weaker. Which means Onyx isn't that great in the card game if it's only using those two attacks. And he can't even evolve into Steelix anymore like in the last game. Wish they had a Season 3. Spider-Man is pretty good. I like Spectacular Spider-Man. The one that was on, I think, Jetix or Toon Disney or whatever the fuck that was. I like that one. I think there was a scene on there where Deadpool, he's working with Spider-Man and he's like looking for a villain. And he's like, I can't wait to find this villain so we can take him out. It's like, take him out? It sounds weird. He's like, yeah, I can't say the K word for some reason while I'm here. Something about it just, it's like a tick that's stopping me from doing it. I love that nod to the fourth wall. It's pretty funny. He's basically saying he can't say kill because, you know, kids cartoon. So it's got the charm. I guess I'll use bind. Does it matter? Can you paralyze and poison a Pokemon at once? Why didn't he oh, Defender, that's why. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon started off on Fox just like the 90s X-Men. And by the way, people need to stop saying that the X-Men Evolution is better than the 90s, because it's not. I actually like X-Men Evolution, though. I really do. I didn't really grow up with the 90s. Like, I watched the 90s X-Men cartoon only because my dad watched it. So he had the collection. But I like X-Men Evolution because that's the one I watched the most. So you got, like, X-Men like Spike, who was exclusive to that series. You got Rogue dealing with her whole personality thing, because she was like very much in an emo phase, I think, at this point. So you had to deal with that. Pretty funny. Well, not funny, but you know, it made her a very interesting character. It made her interesting as a character. Yeah. And then on top of that, you had Nightcrawler. I think Rogue and Nightcrawler had the same father, which was Magneto. So they had to like figure out how to make that work along with Mystique. That was fun. I liked that. I liked, there was just a lot of stuff. I liked that Cyclops and his brother were in the were in that episode, or in that series. But we got to see Cyclops' brother, and they had to deal with Magneto trying to like give them power to make them stronger. But it was at a cost. It was almost like a drug situation. I never watched the original X-Men. It's good. It's really good. I will say that. How are we both confused? What the fuck? I won. It doesn't matter. In the 90s, of course, the personality, but I think it's better. But I don't think it's better than the 90s. Better in terms of what? Oh, we beat Andrew, by the way. Fuck him. Cool. They gave us some crap cards, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's duel Ryan. His punk ass. Fuck you, Ryan. I think his name's Excavator Ryan. Let's see. We got Paris. We got Oddish and Tangela. Let's see. Ooh. I'm going... Wait. What does Paris need? He just needs 2 energies. It doesn't matter which ones. Tyrone wins the Angry Video Game Nerd playthrough. I saw that you gave me the game. It might be my next weekly Wednesday game. I didn't even know Angry Video Game Nerd had a video game. I mean, now that I started to think about it, I think I saw clips of it during the beginning of his videos. But normally if there's advertisements at the beginning of a video, I yeet straight to the video. I think I'll be better off if I just pick Tangela. I'll pick Oddish and Paris in the back. Bland. Seriously. But yeah. Hopefully it's not like... I don't know. Oh, we got Clefairy Doll. We can put that in the back too. Man, I was hoping this week. Schedule! There. I make it. I work hard on it for you guys. I put my heart and soul into making that schedule every week. And I want people to look at it. It's on Twitter. It's right at the bottom, right there. Tyrone TG3. It says it at the bottom. It says that little thing. It says Tyrone TG3. I work on it. I work on it for you guys. I make it for you guys. So that everybody has context. Because I love y'all. But I need y'all to look at it. I look at it all the time. Well, of course you do, Goggle. You know I'm not on Twitter for the most part. I still want you to look at it. Here's a tissue. Thank you. Thank you for the tissue. I hope it's Kleenex. If it's not Kleenex, get rid of it. I know lots of people like kids. Hold up. I know lots of people like Kids WB, the Batman cartoon, because they have nostalgia for Batman. Actually, Batman animated series was good. Batman Beyond was good too. I'll admit they are better with Kids WB Batman, but they're still good shows and designed really well. I don't have Twitter, but I think I know the schedule by now. Well then wait, here's my... Oh, I also put the schedule on Twitch, by the way. It's on my Twitch, so you can check my Twitch channel for the schedule as well. If you're ever confused. Because I update it just like I update my... I update that too. So you'll never miss it. I make it specifically for you. Fuck. Shit. I completely forgot to give... During my tangent, I completely forgot to give Tangela the energy he needs. Oh well. Oh well. Fuck. I think I'll be okay. Stun Spore. For paralyzation. The Batman series Alfred is awesome. Oh yeah, The Batman? You mean the one that's literally called The Batman? Ow, he punched me. One more hit and I'm dead. I need to figure out a way out of this. Should I go ahead and switch him out for Oddish? I think it'll be okay. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck the Final Fantasy fan base, seriously. Whoa, what did the Final Fantasy fan base do it? Tyler, like I said, I'm frustrated with the... Oh. What did they do? Hold on. Was this recent? You Sprout. Oh, what the? That's all it does? Choose it. That's a dumb ability. What a waste of a... Yeah, that one would. Wait, what did the Final Fantasy fan base do? Lightning, I want to know this. Oddish, I thought you knew an actual move, you son of a bitch. I'm over here thinking you know actual attacks. Oh yeah, Batman the animated series is a comeback with new episodes on HBO. I'm talking about the Batman series, Tyrone. Wait. Yeah, that one would. Hold on, the Batman. Yeah, I said that. Or Batman the Animated. Are you talking about The Batman? It's literally called The Batman. Or the other one where it's Batman the Animated Series. Because Batman the Animated Series was in the 90s. The Batman was on Kids WB in like, I want to say early 2000s. Yes. Okay, so The Batman is the one with the weird little art style where Batman had to fight literally a man-bat at one point. Because I remember that. He fought a man-bat. He fought Dracula. And Dracula literally turned into a fucking man-bat. And it was crazy. And Joker looked weird. And he had dreadlocks. I don't know why Joker had dreadlocks. That was a weird creative choice. But yeah, that one was called The Batman. And it had a really good theme song, by the way. It sounded a little bit like X-Files. I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. But no, it was, yeah, and then you got Batman the Animated Series, and that Batman was made in the 90s. That's the one where everybody has like square faces. I like that one. It's where Joker makes the joke that he doesn't want to challenge the IRS, so he basically chooses to pay his taxes. And telling people to play this, perfect game. Final Fantasy fan base are spreading the news on social media that the remake is 10 out of 10 is free on PlayStation Plus. I just purchased it, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing it. One thing that pisses me off right now about that remake, well, other than the fact that it's the remake, is that, it's memory. I didn't know this damn game was like 82 gigabytes. Like, why the fuck is it that much memory? For no reason. An incomplete game is a perfect game. Batman the Animated Series from the 90s is coming back with a new episode on HBO. Real? I mean, wait. They're making one from the 90s, but then no longer. That's weird to me. So wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I just want to point out that I got tails all the times that Oddish used Stun Spore, by the way. So yeah, like I said, the game openly is cheating now. So they're basically continuing a show from the 90s with new episodes. I don't think that sits right with me. Again, that falls into another, like, trying to recreate, they're trying to recreate magic, and I don't think that's gonna work out. Yeah, I feel like that's just a desperate attempt to try to make something that already died worked out. It had its time. I don't think it's time to do it over again. Like, at that point, I think it's just feeding off of nostalgia. I don't think it's gonna work out. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out the way people want it to. Alright, let's see. Let me read some of these. Hold on. Batman animated series from the 90s would connect things to the day. They should continue Batman Beyond. So you're telling me a game that has less than half from the original game is a 10 out of 10? Because Square Enix is a graphic horse. How diluted are these people? It frustrates me because these people are catering to Square Enix BS. Well, Tyrone, it worked out with a Harley Quinn special they did. A Harley Quinn special. Oh yeah, because I know that was on HBO Max too, wasn't it? I don't have any streaming services. Like, all the streaming services, all the stuff that I have streaming service wise is free. Like, I have, like, roommates and friends have let me use their stuff, and that's how I've been winding up watching, like, a lot of it. I'm gonna use Spore. Does that automatically? Yeah, it makes them go to sleep. Nice. Batman Beyond, they can get things from the comics, and yeah, but then that means all the voice actors who did it and all the people who put work into it the first time, it's like, well, what happens with them? You gotta remember they have lives, right? Yeah, you gotta remember they have lives, so it's like, what happens with them? I don't know, it just feels like, rather than create something new that could probably be just as good, you're really, like, hammering down what happened before. It's like, I don't know, you're relying too much on what happened before to guide you forward, and that in and of itself, I think, bugs me. Like, we can't think of a way to make this good, so we have to piggyback off of the past. That's always been a thing that messes with me. I don't know, it just looks kind of desperate. One series that needs to come back, Teen Titans, and I'll talk about the original one because Teen Titans' last episode felt like a cliffhanger. What was the last episode of Teen Titans? I'm trying to remember, like, what happened in the final episode. Oh, wasn't it that big episode that literally had all the Teen Titans, and I mean every last one, like regular Titans, Titans East, all of them came together and they ended up defeating, I can't remember what the monkey's called right now. It's like a monkey. Brother Grog or whatever his name is. Yeah, nothing feels more like, I felt like that was finale worthy. Literally all the Teen Titans fighting off against pretty much all the villains. Wasn't it the last episode with Terra and Beast Boy? No. Terra and Beast, that's old. And then I remember they literally beat Trigun. So I was like, where the fuck do you go after this? And then I remember the movie kind of felt like an ending too, because Robin and Starfire finally got together and they defeated Brushogun. This is mess. I'm not getting involved with this mess. I don't know, it feels like there have been a lot. It was the last episode. Which one was the last episode? Oh, the last episode, Terra? What? Beast Boy and Terra? I thought Terra died. I thought she had to hold down that thing and she died. I thought that's how that ended. And I wish it was not. I don't know. Terra survived somehow. Oh. Okay. Cool. Yes, it was Beast Boy and Terra episode. I just looked it up. Oh, okay. So that was the last episode. Really? Huh. I always thought the last episode was the one where Beast Boy got all those, his old team together to fight off against, what's it called? Like, all the Teen Titans got together and defeated, Gorilla Grog. Gorilla Grog is his name. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I thought that was the one. Because, you know, it has, like, It has literally all the Teen Titans working together in that. Gorilla Grog. I don't know. My thing, and people are going to call me negative for this one because why not? But my thing has always been this. If you create a show because a bunch of people are begging you to make it versus you organically making an idea that works, it's not going to turn out right. That's always been the principle that I've sort of stood by. It's like, if it's not organic, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because people are forcing you to do something that you otherwise would have done naturally. And it just feels odd. Like, it feels like the creators kind of wanted... When it stopped, I think it was because the creators kind of wanted it to just sort of be over at that point. Or they couldn't do anything else to continue it. And at this point, if you bring it back, it feels like a gun's being pointed to their head to make it rather than naturally make it. It's like, I love streaming, right? And I definitely want it to be a job of mine. But if somebody pointed a gun to my head and was like, stream, I'm going to be streaming because I want to stay alive. But I'll be less willing to, like, it's not going to be as good. It's not going to be as, like, organic. So when you force that, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It feels weird to me. It doesn't feel like a natural, this is just Professor Oak. I'm just dueling Professor Oak. That's just Professor Oak. Like, I know Professor Oak. Anyway, let's get the damn game started. Let's see, Kim Possible to me, it's a series done right the way it ended. Yeah, like that has a nice ending. The way it ended was fine. You don't need to really push it anymore because if you do, then at that point you're just forcing. And you don't want it to be forced. Some things just need to end organically. Because if you keep it going, then at that point you're running out of ideas. That's been my thought process. A good story has a good ending. A bad story doesn't know when to end. That's the saying, at least. So while the good story does end, it at least ends on a good note. While the bad story keeps going, which is good, but it's bad because it won't stop. At least that's the principle that we sort of follow. Because then at that point, it's just like you're throwing all these ideas at the wall. How many ideas can you do before you start realizing, oh shit, we done everything? It's one of the reasons why even my favorite series, Dragon Ball, I feel like Dragon Ball needed to die a long time ago. Because, there's there's nowhere else they can really go. They've done everything. I want to switch. Energy searching, gosh. There we go. I want favorite superhero show to come back. My boy Static Shock. I think that one can actually do a reboot though. But the Static Shock, that's only because at this point Static Shock has become a lot more popular now than back then. Back then he was popular. Don't get it twisted. But nowadays, I think Static could probably use some like spotlight or at least a good story going for him. Because right now his only exposure is the comic book. So that one's fine. That one's okay. But obviously the writing would have to, be legitimately justifiable. I'm going to power up Scyther and switch him out. And my turn. I can agree with that. I need Static Shock, bro. Let's see. Warner Brothers has always been a step behind with Disney because some Warner Brothers shows and content that abruptly canceled during the development Disney gives production lines. I mean, Goku Jr. could have been a good story. Yeah. Well, GT at least had the luxury of happening right after Z, so it's close enough to the source material where it actually feels a little bit better. Whereas like Super was made so after the fact that by the time it shows up, it's like, who gives a shit? I need one more energy. I can do that. But what if he uses Leer? He's gonna use Leer and make it so I can't attack. So I'm not even gonna entertain it. Yeah, now people love Static Shock for obvious reasons. I loved the character before this whole thing started going on. Yeah, I agree with you, Orion Sword. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited was a good show too. Yeah, I remember that one. I liked that Justice League Unlimited divvied up which characters to use in which episodes. I thought that was pretty cool. I also hear they're making a live-action Static Shock movie. That's pretty interesting. It's gonna be on HBO Max. Oh, shit. I don't have HBO Max. So I don't know what to do about that. Oh, well, whatever. Eh. Yeah, I don't have any streaming services now. That's time to think about it. I never thought about it. I'm evolving him into that for no reason. Doesn't that do 60? Yeah, okay, that almost kills him. I didn't want to risk it with Sword Dance. Because Sword Dance would have made it do 120, but he's going to get heads. I knew it. How did I know that? It's so sad. It's like open cheating. Love the intro. Superman the animated series was awesome. I've been a giant Superman's fan. That's probably why I didn't think about it a lot. Let's see. I will say the Flash was my favorite in Justice League. Like, he always brought charm. He got heads again. What a surprise. At least I got energy search. I'm gonna make it so Oddish can do stuff. No. There we go. Yeah, I'm tired of this Lear bullshit. Actually mad that Goku Jr. didn't continue it right there. Yeah. I think it's because GT had gotten such, like, low reception. He got hit 3 times in a row, guys. I want to point that out. I think GT, unfortunately, got such low reception at that point, like, low reviews, that they didn't even consider it probably anymore, which is sad. I mean, yeah, GT wasn't that great, but that's because GT had bad execution. But to start the series anew with new characters, at least they were thinking about it. He got hits 4 times in a row. Blatant cheating. But yeah, it sucks. Because that kind of axed any, like, potential chance they had of making a show where there's a new main character. Which would have been a lot better. Because, you know, if you're gonna keep a series going, you might as well put a spin on it and not have it have the same things as before. So it's like, if you're gonna keep Dragon Ball going, at least have the decency to, like, give it new characters to work with. You got a whole cast of characters and you're not using any of them, and that's the problem. That's another big problem. Like, obviously, if you watched the Majin Buu stuff, if you watch the Majin Buu stuff, you know full well that Gohan was supposed to be, like, the main character, but it obviously didn't happen. And that's because Toriyama reeled back. Yeah, he did a quick reel back and didn't, you know, want to commit to having Gohan be the main character. So unfortunately, we wound up not getting Gohan being the main character. We wound up with Goku back in the main character spot, which sucks because it's like you got a great idea going, but you've chosen to reel back on it just simply because you're afraid of how it'll get received. And that sucks. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends was a good 70s cartoon. I remember that on Boomerang. That showed up on Boomerang. That was actually pretty fun. I like the 1940s Superman cartoon. It was animated beautiful for its time. Oh, I've never even seen that. Let's see. GT did have good ratings though. Yeah, now, well, back then because it was just Dragon Ball content, but everybody shits on GT now. Like you will not receive that many arguments from me about how many people have openly stated that they hate GT. Did he just use Harden again? I have a feeling he used Harden twice. Well, that's why I used that to double my damage. There we go. That's not why it ended. Zachary, you mean this? Dragon Ball GT ended because people got burnt out on the franchise in the late 90s. Let's see. Back then, it did have good ratings and yeah, but at that point, it still didn't have, like, it still wasn't topping Z's. I know it wasn't topping Z's. I mean, GT would have still been going if it were really rated good. What am I doing? Oh. If it was rated real well, it still would be going. Obviously, it didn't keep going, so something caused it to die. Like, it didn't just randomly go, well, we're gonna kaput. Just gonna do this. It's a good strategy, actually, to have Scyther just use Sword Dance and then wipe the next thing out. It also means he wastes his defender. Paris. Slash. There we go. There we go. Cool. Let's see. I want to use Slash. That'll wipe Diglett out. 60. Perfect. Alright, we just need one more prize card and we'll win. And then we'll have our final medal. Although we only got like 20 minutes left, unfortunately, because the last fight with freaking Andrew took so long. Heads. I knew he was gonna whip out this Rhyhorn bullshit. I hate this place. Like, the fights are just long. It's not that they're hard. He's prolonging it with Lear. He's gonna get heads again. Oh, okay, I'm surprised. It's when I call him out. I think that's pretty funny. You know what? I don't even need to do this, but I'm doing it anyway out of spite. So yeah, this is gonna do a nice chunk of damage. There we go. Yeah, he's out. Fuck him. Alright, we won. Perfect. Yeah. We got all the prize cards. Look at that. Wonderful. Your persistence, that can even beat Brock. Yay, we got them all now. Baller. Off topic, Turtles is so misunderstood. Turles? Turles. Oh, the character Turles from Dragon Ball. He's misunderstood. He makes it pretty blatant that he's evil. I mean, he's a low-class Saiyan. We know that. Geekdom 101 did a video on it, and as far as I know, there's no real explanation for why it ended on a short run. Maybe they just wanted to end it then, probably. I mean, to be honest, like, the way it ended makes a lot of sense why it ended, too. The last arc of GT is the Black Dragon Dragon Saga. And that, they end because, you know, they're overusing the Dragon Balls, right? Oh, sweet, we're in. We're here, by the way. We're gonna change our deck to the one we've been using now. So, to give clarification, GT ends on the Goku, on the, GT ends with the saga where they ended up using, the Black Star Dragon Balls. I mean, not the Black Star Dragon Balls, sorry. The Dragon Balls, they overuse the Dragon Balls too much, and because of their overuse, that's what causes the Shadow Dragons to show up anyway. Which thematically makes a lot of sense because they've used the Dragon Balls all throughout the whole series. So lo and behold, their punishment for overusing them means they gotta actually face consequences now. So I don't find any other arc more fitting to end Dragon Ball than them suffering the consequences of overusing the Dragon Balls. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me. As a story, that makes perfect sense. Because narratively, where do you go from there? They learn the Dragon Balls themselves is what causes the problems. So, woe and behold, they gotta face the punishments of overusing them. So it makes a lot of sense that that's how you end that. At least to me. At least that's how I see it. Like, narratively, that makes a lot of sense to me. So I don't mind the fact that it ends like that. Sorry, we're not going to use Pikachu in this deck anymore. We need Electabuzz. We need his power. Let's see. You literally take all the good aspects of Goku and put him in, but him a bad guy and smart. Yeah. Isn't supposed to be dark version of... Oh, Turles? Turles is like what would happen if Goku was never sent to a different planet. Basically, what would happen if Remember when Vegeta was like, hey, join me, Goku, Kakarot. Well, he said Kakarot. Join me, Kakarot, and we'll take over all of the shit or whatever. And Goku's like, nah, I'm good. Turles is basically what happens if Goku said yes. Pretty much. And I like that concept, too. Like, they do that concept pretty well. So I like the idea, at least. What other mod is in here? Is it Chansey? Did I put Chansey in here for reasons unknown? Oh, there he is. Could I put another trainer card in here? Oh, yeah, I could. Put this. Oh, shit, it's in the other deck. Oh, well. I hate that they do that. I wish you could just... Fuck it. Save. There we go. Plus the good idea of the Shadow Dragons are good. Yep. Plus the idea of the Shadow Dragons are good. Too bad it was poorly executed with a few good ones. Yeah. Literally, GT is literally just good ideas, horrible execution. Like all of their arcs are great ideas, just horrible execution. GT's thing is karma. Yeah, actually it is. Its whole theme is karma, when you stop to think about it. Like, literally, every arc in GT is the ramifications of actions done before. Also, let's save the game. The Saiyans cause problems for the Tuffles. The Tuffles come back in the Baby Saga. Enter the dueling stage? Yes, let's do it. Welcome to the Pokemon Dome. To the Pokédome. 2 men into... okay, this is from the Daizenshu and the Kaizenshu translate people that translate the Toriyama interview. Toriyama says he's interested to put Gohan on the leading role. Shit. It didn't work out. He felt that compared to Goku, he was ultimately not suited for the part, which isn't true. Toriyama's sense of narrative is terrible. That's the worst part. It sucks because sometimes he always hits gold, but he doesn't realize he hits gold, so he doesn't also realize when he's fucking up. Like, he's a terrible story writer, but a great artist. That's what the problem is. He writes damn good art. He does damn good at drawing, but his storytelling has always been, like, weirdly off. Sometimes he'll strike gold, sometimes he'll miss. But his misses happen more than his hits, because he's trying to keep it going. So he's terrible at writing a story. At least we can all admit that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is better than Super Saiyan Blue. I really don't know. I have a weird hatred for both stages, to be perfectly honest. With Dragon Ball Minus, it's hard to say it would be bad. Right art. Well, Toriyama's an artist, too. He makes good art, but his storytelling is weird. He makes poop jokes. Like, that's the lead of what he does. I'm Rod. I'm the leader of the Grandmaster. This is the Fire... Courtney, the Fire Queen. Grandmaster of Lightning, Thunder Steve. Master of Ice, Gentleman Jack. And 4 Grandmasters who are the legendary cards. If you can defeat all of us, then you will earn the right to inherit the legendary cards. Take your place at the table. Oh, do I have to duel them all with the deck that I'm using? I hope not. I'm gonna get fucking killed if this happens. Oh, here's one thing I really like about the music, though. So, the music for the Grandmasters is this. I'm turning it up. Fuck this. What's up, Rosales, by the way? Oh, hey, KG, by the way. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that soundtrack. That's so good. That has no business being this good. The Grandmaster's theme in this game is a fucking bop, and I love it. Hey. In my opinion, Bardock should have never changed. Oh, okay, I can see that. Yeah, they did him terrible. I like how we both started with Growlithe, by the way. Hey, I got an idea, though. Because she's going to wind up using hers first. I need to block. And then next turn, I can use Flare and whoop her ass. Oh my god, this sounds so good. Like, it's got no business sounding this good. Got no business. What the fuck is this? The same tier as the typing Pokemon game boss music. So underrated. I didn't even see the typing Pokemon games music. You're gonna have to send a link to that one, KG. On my opinion, let's see. 2 questions. KG, 2 questions. Did you see Super Mario Bros. Z's fan dub? And did you read the manga I suggested? Tis time for Torture Princess. Huh. Sounds like an interesting thing. Also, thanks for the 19 viewers. Let's go. Oh, she's got Moltres. Oh, God. Dun, 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 dun. Does that just give you a fire energy? Oh, it just puts it in her hand. That's nuts. Fuck. Oh. I'm going to lose. Shit. Yeah, I'm about to get my ass whooped. There's no way I can beat this. I mean, I could switch out, but it's not gonna help. This is fucked. I didn't know Moltres did that. That's crazy. Do I have to fight them all over again? Do they expect you to beat all of them with one deck? Yeah, that's fucked. Well, shit. Charmander, get out there. Get out there. Face your doom. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, once Charmander dies, that's it. This is fucked. Yeah, because I don't have anything else in my bench. Once Charmander gets hit, he's dead. Man, that's lame. What did Moltres do? Fire Giver allows her to transfer pretty much a bunch of fire energies into her hand. It's kind of busted. Huh. Wait, I got an idea. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but I got an idea. Look, it's an idea, alright? There. We did something. I want to tell myself that she used up... No, she's got tons of energies. So, yeah, this isn't a problem. Yeah, okay, well, we just lost our first match. Jesus. Oh, I've seen the fan dub, K, for the manga. I plan to read it this weekend. Demon King Piccolo's arc is the peak of Toriyama writing. That arc, OG Dragon Ball, is because Toriyama went from comedy to serious, and we finally get to see Goku being 100% angry over Krillin's death, which by Tambourine. Yeah, I was gonna lose that one. She had busted cards. She had a really great start. Like, literally Moltres. I win, come back when you get... shut up. I'm sorry, but you have to leave. Damn, they just kick you out. I'm sorry, but you have to get the fuck out of here. Fuck that, I'm going back in. And fuck her. Wait. Go. Alright, here we go. I see, this is why I don't play the card game. No, playing the card game is fine. But at this point, the game knows that you're about to beat it, so it's gonna openly cheat. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she winds up having Moltres twice. Yep, that's the one. I do love the Grandmaster music, though. I want to let Growlithe in again. She's probably going to start off with a Growlithe just like me. I got Ponyta in the back. Charmander in the back. Charmander. I got a pretty good hand, but she's going to wind up with a better one. And I'm going to go second. Yeah, I knew that already. Like I said, the game at this point is openly manipulating the coin flips. She's got Growlithe just like she needed last turn. Yeah, she's got literally everything she needs now. And I wouldn't be surprised if she has that Moltres again. Because like I said, the game is openly going to cheat now. Because it knows you're a threat. Because they're like, oh shit, cheat alert. There's the Moltres, again. That's not the same Moltres as before, though. That's not the one with the Fire Giver ability. Flare. Boom. Okay, so far so good. In my opinion, the Boo arc has its moments. Yeah, I'll say that too, Samurai. The Boo arc has its moments. The music is giving such Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. Huh. Never thought about it like that. Should I switch out? Yeah, it's kind of stupid to keep fighting like this. Ponyta can't really do anything, though. Yeah, well, I'll just be sending Ponyta to its death. There's no point. I don't want Growlithe to die. There, now all I have to do is use, unless she evolves it right now. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Neat. Vegeta development was cool, I guess. I personally like the slice of life episodes with Gohan. Yeah, the things you don't get if you watch Dragon Ball Kai, because they skip filler. But Fox, I want you to watch a person named Mistar Fusion. I think it's Mistar Fusion? Mistar Fusion. Yeah, he does a really good job of explaining the flaws of Vegeta as a character in the Majin Buu arc. Mistar Fusion does a really good job. Like, check him out if you have the time. Oh, good. We're starting to get Electabuzz. That's what I needed, actually. Okay, Moltres. Oh. I thought he was going to hurt me. He didn't. Cool. Neat. I mean, I'm still going to get hurt, but I got to find a creative way to, like, make this fight work on my favor. I used Energy Retrieval. I could use Energy Retrieval again and get rid of the Electabuzz. Give me another energy. Give me a lighting energy. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I get 2. Neat. Scratch. Do something. Well, the Naruto series went from being about ninjas out of the space ninjas, like, what the fuck is doing Kishimoto? Yeah, just upping the ante. It's a shonen anime, you gotta up the ante to make your audiences more interested in it, so it's power creep. I mean, that happens in a bunch of animes. Kai didn't skip most of the baseball stuff, though. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad the final chapters didn't do that. I actually need to buy the Blu-ray for that, by the way. Mistar Fusion. No, it's Mistar Fusion. It's spelled like... I'm gonna type it in the chat. Mistar Fusion. Oh shit, it's in all caps from last time. Spelled like that. Yeah, Mistar Fusion. Yeah, it's spelled just like that. He even, like, he made a video that... he makes a bunch of videos. He dissects the entire series. And he did a really good job explaining, like, the flaws of Vegeta as a character. I really like it. I watch him whenever he makes videos, which takes months, but he makes good content. He's literally dissecting the comics. So I like that. I knew you were going to heal that up. I knew that wasn't going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Okay, well, I got no other choice but to do this. And then that'll do 30. I can't believe Charmander's holding his own against Moltres. It's kind of weird, actually. It's kind of silly when you stop to think about it. Oh, we got Defender, we got Potion. Alright, we set. I love this music so much. Look at this shit. Charmander's holding his own, bruh. Okay, he switched it out before he could cause more damage. I love that he was holding his own. That was actually pretty funny. I hate that Funny wants to release series on physical. I hate that Funimation wants to release the series on physical. Wait, what's wrong with releasing a physical copy? Wouldn't you want it in physical? I don't know, that's just me. Wants to release series on physical. What? I don't know, it just seems weird to me. Sounds like you're saying you're mad that they're releasing... Hate the way they want to release it in physical. Got it. Alright, I got you. That's what you meant. You know who's Expert Games is, yeah, I've heard of Expert Games. I've heard of him. Doesn't Funny charge a lot, though? Yeah, they do. Not evolving? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Charmeleon's basically useless if you evolve it right now. I'm waiting until he has 3 energies. Ooh, I gotta switch just in case. I'm gonna need that later. So first of all, Potion. Because of course. Now we can do stuff. I don't want to give up an energy for that, so I'm just going to use Slash. I could have used Flamethrower, but nah, it's not worth it. I usually get Geekdom 101, Masako X, Laughingstock Media, and Detective Q for Dragon Ball content. What about Quaman? Unless Quaman's just not doing stuff anymore. I can never get Quaman sometimes. Sometimes he's doing stuff, sometimes he's not. Oh god, I forgot I had this. Of course I'm confused. These Electabuzz. Undershot. There you go. Quaman is Detective Q. Oh, okay. I usually call him Quaman. I don't call him Detective Q. That's probably why. He's like, alrighty guys, it's Quaman here today. Because I remember he made his timeline video that I really like. The one that explains the time traveling stuff, which I still think to this day is actually pretty good. Like, if you don't count Super at all, it's a really good layout of how time travel works. 1 second. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I miss Super J even though he was a huge Vegeta fanboy and hate the dub. Yeah. I remember you responded to Geekdom 101 Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta transformation situation. Oh, I did. Yeah, because I don't like that he just gained the I don't like his theory that he just gained the transformation randomly during a 7-year gap. That's stupid. Like, it makes a lot more sense that, like, the Majin Vegeta, like, narratively, that makes more sense as to why he transforms there, rather than just one day Vegeta woke up and turned Super Saiyan 2. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, as a story, that's terrible. I would much rather, I knew that was gonna happen. I would much rather prefer there was a narrative reason why. Super Saiyan 4, it's not really the form's fault. I don't like a lot of forms after 2. After 2, I don't really care much for the forms. Because at that point, I realized that we're just tacking on forms for the sake of tacking on forms. Design-wise, I think it's cool. Regressing, like, back to the... Making a form that regresses the Saiyan to more of their animalistic, beast-like nature makes some form of sense. Just considering the fact that, you know, it's the ending result of what if a Saiyan still had their tail. So, narratively, it's the one that fits most with their roots. Like, transformation-wise. It's definitely the most different. But as a transformation, I just don't like that it's the 4th one, because it's like, bruh, we already have 1, 2, and then we got 3. 3 was meant to be a parody on Toriyama adding hair. I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, and then 3 to me is in a weird spot. I like when 3 is used very temporarily. Like, he can use it, but he can only use it like for a short amount of time because of all the energy it takes up. I like that there's a very high risk, high reward situation for it. 4 removed that, and it's just like, okay, so why should I care anymore? Like, I don't know, narratively, it feels very uncomfortable for me. Yeah, it's just a very uncomfortable setup we have now. Because it's just like, bro, what can you not do now? And the same goes for Blue. God, I gave a pass because at least there's like a ritual to do it. So it's a lie. It showed, well, at first, now anyone can fucking do it. But it showed that there was like more to it than just, you know, another transformation. It's clearly was different from its other transformation brethrens. And I like that. And it wasn't just another Saiyan transformation. It was a Saiyan transformation, but it was one based off of like a different level of lore. So I can accept that. It's not the same as 3 or 4 or anything, where it's just a tacked on, added up power up, like a video game power up. Like this one had like an origin story and it had stuff going for it. I still hate Vegeta because his god form was obtained off screen. Yeah, that sucks. Does Moltres have enough energy to do anything to me? Oh, he doesn't. Energy search. Try to do that. What else? Okay. We're running out of things to do anyway. I'm gonna keep getting tails, by the way. Yeah, the game really wants me to hurt myself now. But that's fine. I still got one more prize card to get, and I don't think Magmar can physically do anything to me right now. Yeah, that Moltres can use its ability, but it doesn't matter. She didn't get the card she needed. What was your very first console you ever played in your life? Weirdly, it's the Sega Genesis, and that was because I went to one of my friends' house and they had it. And I was thinking that was like the first time I like really picked up a video game. I was playing Sonic 2, I believe, at the time. I didn't know what the hell I was doing though. So it's like I picked. Yeah, I started playing Sonic 2, but I had no like concept of it. So when I picked it up, I was just like, this looks interesting. But I didn't know what I was doing. All I knew was that like I was using a blue guy and I was just running. And like the idea was cool, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Oh, I'm dead, by the way. Oh, it's this Ninetales. I hate this thing. Okay, so here's my deal. I'm gonna use Charmeleon. I wish I had Charizard. Then I could go ahead and just finish it up. That's fine, I got Charmeleon. And here's what we're gonna do. For the first time ever, we're gonna actually use a save state because I know we need to move into KG's streams because he's streaming Heart Gold. And there's no way in hell we're gonna be able to, there's no way in hell we're probably gonna be able to beat all of, because once we beat all of these guys, we gotta fight Ronald again. Spoiler alert, but they're doing the same thing they did from Red and Blue, where once you defeat the Elite Four, you gotta fight, the champion, which is literally just your rival all over again. It's the exact same thing. So because of that, I'm probably gonna use a save state for the first time ever. And once we do that, we're gonna head back to KG's stream so we can do the Heart Gold run through. Let's see. Then Castlevania, then Zelda, then Metroid, Bugs Bunny, Tiny Toons Adventures. Oh, you must. These sound like NES games. Honestly, it was sad part because Super Saiyan is only seen through Super Saiyan was only seen through flashbacks. Mine was NES with Ghosts and Goblins. See, you and Terrell both played the Genesis first. I see. I wasn't, like I said, it was because a friend had it. Oh, there. I don't have enough for Charizard though. That's the shitty part. I mean, I could use Charizard, but he's not gonna do me any good because I don't have the energy to do anything with him. I'm better off just using Flamethrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'd kill him. Yeah, I'd kill him. He'd be dead. There we go. I won. Sweet. I beat her. Oh god. I lose, but that's no surprise seeing as how you've come this far. Your next opponent is waiting for you. Yeah, you have to fight them all, like consecutively. You can't, like, get out of it. Hi, Thunder Steve, I'm your next opponent. Hey, do you want the legendary card? You must defeat me first. Are you ready? Oh, wait. What happens if you say no? You have to fight them all over again? Yeah, I do remember Nintendo Power. It's a magazine. I think I might have to just try to do a save state and see what happens. Never tried it. If you click no, I don't know what happens. I fought them all 4 at once. I never, like, took a break in between them. Prepare for the duel? I'm scared. Like, I'm scared if I click no, they're gonna make me, like, leave. But if I click yes, that means you go into the duel. So I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna duel them. Fuck it. Oh, if you click B. Oh, that's cool. I see. And it lets you change. Okay, you can change from there. That makes sense. Well, that means we can save. Awesome. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just fight him. What? Why won't it let me? Oh, once you exit, that's it. Wait, no? What the hell? This is so weird. I'm clicking the A button so I can duel him, and it always brings me back to the start menu. Oh, to prepare. They're asking, do you want to prepare before the duel happens? And it gives you a chance to switch out your deck. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Now we're ready. Okay, got it. He's got a Zapdos deck. Let's see. One thing Dragon Ball Super did. I really shouldn't be doing this duel, to be honest. I know the next part, though, like... So, this is weird. If I do... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. The problem is, we're going to have to duel 3 more people, right? We're going to have to duel the next 3 people, plus our rival. And that's going to take less than an hour. Like, I know that's going to take less than an hour. So, if we do that, the risk that we run... The risk that we run is we're going to have to do an extra stream probably on Friday during the day. And if we do that, then we can just call it as the second part of this so we can go ahead and end the TCG game. And after that, we'll probably be able to end it, and then we'll do something new for Tabletop Tuesday next Tuesday. So what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do then. We're going to end it from here. So that means we're going to do a reset. Give me 1 second. You see this giant mouse? Alright, so here's what we've done. Thankfully, the game allows you to save before going to the next person, which is good. But what we're going to do is on Friday, we're going to go ahead and finish it up. Because two elements we need to take into account. One, we could win and beat all the trainers all the way through. Or 2, the game gets really picky with us, and we're going to have to duel them over and over and over and over, and it's going to take a lot longer than it needs to. So on Friday, we're going to finish up Trading Card Game, and then next Tuesday, we'll have something new for Tabletop Tuesday. So that means during the day on Friday, I'm just going to have to do a stream where we finish it up, and then we'll be done. So that's what we're going to do. But for now, that means we're going to raid KG. So I will see you guys on KG's setup. And we're going to be raiding KG. Let's see. One thing Dragon Ball Super Vegeta I like is that he's not causing trouble for heroes. I kind of like the scrap. I like that he's like the scrap person. One thing could change Dragon Ball Z is make Raditz may have more of an impact. I mean, that unfortunately is what happens when you have power escalation. One character has to be stronger than the next and move on. But let's go ahead and raid KG, and then we're going to move over to him. Alright. Exit that.
Because then you don't have to worry about holding down B.
True as well. But then at the same time, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, though, you have the button where it automatically runs for you, though.
Yeah, you hold down the tab and it just stays in run mode.
Yeah. How'd your Grandmaster fights come along, buddy?
So we're gonna beat the other 3 Grandmasters and our rival, because he's the last one. We're gonna beat them on Friday, because I realized, like, if we had kept going, 2 things can happen. So, no secret, but, Pokemon TCG Game Boy Color cheats. It cheats hard. Cheats real hard. It's not even apologetic about it. Coin flips get stirred towards the Grandmaster's favors. Grandmasters always wind up with a perfect hand. They never brick. Yeah, just a lot of nonsense. So there's a lot of games where you could potentially lose. I didn't want to try to, like, keep it going longer, because then by the time we joined here, it could have wound up being anywhere between 9:30 to 11 o'clock.
Jeez.
Right. So what I decided to do instead is just save them for Friday, and I'll just do a in the morning stream on Friday, taking on the Grandmasters and beating the game, and then we'll figure out what else we're gonna do on Tabletop Tuesday next Tuesday.
Alrighty, man.
Because that's the only logical way that was gonna work.
I'm seeing that chess is starting to get a slow resurgence back on Twitch.
Which one? Chess?
Chess.
Yeah. Yeah, the chess, the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play chess.
Hey, look,
a
wait,
little
can I
bit.
grab this item? Yeah, there we go.
We could probably do chess
What?
again. You
Oh,
what?
shit.
Again?
Are you serious?
Oh,
It's Raikou!
Again? Why am I meeting him every start of the session?
Well, throw a ball at him.
all right, throw the ball at it.
Yeah, do it.
Quick ball, let's do it.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I
he
have
doesn't
a
have a
quick
quick
ball,
ball.
though.
He's gonna have to use a great ball or an ultra ball.
Great.
Pokeball it is.
Oh God, KG,
No, trust me, it's not gonna work. I just wanted to do it for sheer
Then
fun,
why did
though.
you? No, you should have just used an ultra ball. Then at least you would have had better odds. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't trust on odds with that kind of thing, man. I
You-
do better
what,
with
you-
worse
what, you
balls
mean
than
with-
with better balls.
What you mean with literal mathematics? You don't trust mathematics?
Tyrone, have you not seen my Let's Go playthrough, man?
That
you know,
doesn't
the
matter.
one that you weren't a part of, where Excellent was supposed to do better, but I do far better when it's at
Yeah, but
weaker.
that's because the Go mechanic sucks.
Yeah, that too.
I apply that to the main games too. Also,
Yeah, but it
I just
doesn't do
find it
that.
hilarious that every start of the session so far, in that exact same route, we always keep finding that Raikou near.
Yeah, because they show up more commonly in that spot.
Yeah, I just find it hilarious that he's just a recurring character of
That's
the
why.
week now.
Well, that's why most people, what they do is that they literally go back and forth on that route. So because chances of showing up in that spot are higher.
Oh, really now? Okay, so we can finally do this area.
Yeah, that's
here.
what I wound up doing for my playthrough.
To locate them? Okay, we got Bakugo, we got Strike, we got Ibui, we got Shauna, we got Juicy Juice, and we got Kenya. That is our squad for now. I'm pretty confident we're gonna have to swap people out sooner or later, but I'm surprised that I still have a Quilava at this point in the game.
Why are you surprised? It's your starter.
No, I would have had a Typhlosion.
Oh, you're saying you're surprised they didn't evolve yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, because your battle style confuses the shit out of me.
it does to me too, man. Now, let me see. Do I even have anything? Yeah, okay, I do have the items necessary here for today. Let's get to it. Oh, God, this is going to
I'm
be
trying
hard,
to
isn't it?
find... Oh, okay. It's all right.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I completely forgot that this was the new... I was thinking it was going to be that traditional, you know, puzzle thing that we're familiar with.
What? Oh. Well, Price's puzzle isn't, like, terrible.
No, it isn't.
It's doable.
It's just more so I was I completely forgot that they